Good evening.
Good evening. Welcome to Beauty and
Beast.
welcome for the final showing. And I hope my Miss Belle will help me with my flower.
Indeed, Beast. Thank you and enjoy the show.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold.
Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away.
But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress.
The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart.
As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a spell on the castle and all who lived there. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside the castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. The rose that she offered him was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years.
If he could learn to love another, and in her love by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken.
If not, he would be doomed to remain beast for all time. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope. For who could ever learn to love a beast?
Little town, it's a quiet village. Every day, like the one before. Little town full of little people, waking up to say, Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. There goes the baker with his tray like always. The same on bread and roast to some. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to his poor provincial town. Good morning, Belle. Good morning, Monsieur. Where are you off to? The bookshop. I just finished a most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre. That's nice. Maurice, the baguette. Hurry up. I've come to return a book I've borrowed. Finished already? Oh, I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new? Not since yesterday. Well, that's all right. I'll borrow this one. That one, but you've read it twice. Well, it's my favorite. Far Off Places, Daring Swordfights, Magical Spells, and Prince in Disguise. If you like it all that much, it's yours. But, sir, I insist. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. she meets Prince Charming, but she won't discover that it's into chapter 3. Now it's no wonder that her name is Teen. Her lips have got no paralyze. Put her on a parasol. I'm afraid she's rather odd. Very different from the rest of us. She doesn't like the rest of us. She's different from the rest of us. You didn't miss a shot, Gaston. You're the greatest hunter in the whole world.
I know.
No beast alive to the chest against you, and no girl for that matter.
It's true, LeFou, and I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter.
She's the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But she...
The most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but...
And don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who is beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
Look there, he goes, isn't he dreaming? Monsieur Gaston, oh, he's so cute. Be still, my heart, I'm hardly breathing. He's such a tall, dark, strong, and handsome.
Pardon me. Please let me through.
There must be more than this provincial life.
Just watch, I'm going to make Belle my wife. Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me, may I have my book, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
Well, it's about time you got your head out of these books and started paying attention to more important things.
Hint? Hint? Gaston, please, I have to get inside to help my father.
That crazy old fool. He needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy, he's a genius. Papa, are you all right?
Oh, I'll never get this bonehead contraption to work.
Yes, you will, and you win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Well, we better get cracking then. Let's see, where did I put that dog-leg clencher?
Papa,
Oh, thank you, dear. So, did you have a good time at town today?
I got a new book.
You love those books.
Papa, do you think I'm odd?
My daughter, odd. Where'd you get an idea like that?
I don't know, it's just that there's no one I could really talk to.
But that Gaston, he's a handsome fella.
He's handsome, all right, and rude and conceited and oh, Poppy, he's not for me.
Well, don't you worry. This adventure's gonna be the start of a new life for us.
It works.
It does. It does.
Papa, you did it. You really did it. Here, I made you a scarf for good luck at the fair tomorrow.
Now, no one. Let me get out of this town and travel all those places you read about in your books.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Be careful. On his way to the fair to show off his new invention, Maurice entered a dark forest.
Now, let's see. Is it this way or this way?
Suddenly, a pack of hungry wolves appeared and began to circle Maurice.
Oh, dear.
Fearing for his life, Maurice raced towards the nearby
Stay
castle.
back! Back! Stay back! Back! Someone help me! Stay back! Back! Back!
One wolf
Someone
attacked
help!
Maurice and grabbed the scarf right off his neck.
Man! Man! Hello? Hello?
have lost his way in the woods.
Is anyone home?
If we keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
I don't mean to intrude, just I'm lost and I need a place to stay for the night.
Poor fellow. Ah, Cogsworth, have a heart. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
Ah!
And goodbye.
Wait. You're claw. And you're talking.
Really, sir? Stop it, I say.
I don't need your rude, it's just I never seen a
Monsieur, you are chilled to the bone. Come warm yourself by the fire. Not the master's chair. I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing this.
Ooh la la, what have we here? Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a man?
Oh, well, hello?
All right, this has gone far enough. Coming through. How about a nice cup of tea, sir? It'll warm you up in no time.
Yes, please.
I think I scared him, Mama.
Hey there, old fellow, what's your name?
Chip.
Care for a blanket, monsieur?
We've got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master would do if he finds out we let a stranger in? Cogsworth, calm yourself. The master would never have to know.
There's a stranger.
Master, allow me to explain.
Who let him in?
Master, may I take this opportunity to say I was against it from the start.
All betrayed me.
Oh dear.
Who are you?
Maurice?
What are you doing in my castle?
I've lost my way in the woods.
You're not welcome here.
Sorry, I'll be my way.
It's hideous, isn't it? You come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
No, I was merely looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay.
Ah!
It's so. Girls, don't tell me a little thing like that's gonna change your feelings for me.
Oh, no, never.
Well, if I'm gonna get proposed, or if I'm going to get married, I guess I better propose to the bride.
Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
Oh, Gaston, you shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. Belle, today's the day your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge with my little wife massaging my feet while the strapping boys play on the floor with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, boys.
Imagine that.
So, what do you say, Belle?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does?
But thanks for asking.
You know that, Belle. Always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
But I'll help Belle for my wife. Made no mistake about that.
Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. No, sir, not her. I guarantee she wants much more than this provincial life.
Is he gone? Can you imagine? That's me to marry him, that wife of that boorish, brainless. I want adventure in the great white somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Hey, Belle, have you seen Gaston?
No, you just missed him. Wait a minute, where'd you get that scarf?
This at the crosswoods. Pretty neat, huh?
It belongs to my father.
Well, finders keepers.
Oh, Papa. hard to understand.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish.
Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us, look at you.
What's it past me? Oh, right.
If the master doesn't break the spell, slowly but surely we'll all become things.
Hold on, let me we've got to hold on.
Hello, is anyone here? Hello?
It's a girl! This is the girl we've been waiting for. This is the one. This is the girl who's gonna break the spell.
Hello, is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Papa,
How'd you find me?
your hands are like ice. Who has done this to you?
Belle, you must leave this place at once.
I won't live here without you. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I don't take orders from anyone. Get out!
But can't you see he's not well?
Then he shouldn't have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
There's nothing you can do.
Take me instead.
No.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes, but under one condition. You have to promise to stay here forever.
No!
Come into the light.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done. Take him to the village.
No, wait, not yet. Papa,
Belle.
I'll never see him again, and I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Masters, this girl's gonna be staying with us for quite a while. You might as well give her a comfortable room to stay in.
I'll show you to your room. You follow me. This is your home now. You're free to go anywhere except the west one.
Why, what's in the
It's
west?
forbidden! You are never to set foot there. Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. If you need anything, my servants will attend you. Oh, and one last thing. You will join me for dinner. It's not a request.
Yes, I've made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old, home should be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is true. What I give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I complain of that dull provincial town. Oh, am I here for a day or forever? Shut away nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, home and free. Nothing like a nice cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter. You're Mrs. Potts, dear. Delighted to make your acquaintance.
Careful, darling.
Who are you?
Madame de la Grande Boucher.
Wait, this is impossible.
Now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? Let's see what I've got in my drawers.
Thank you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry, this is all just happening so fast. That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so.
I'm going to miss my papa so much. Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair, for we're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then Belle, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl's tangled with the wrong man.
Darn right.
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. More than I can bear.
Where?
Oh, LeFou, I'm disgraced.
Who you? Never. Gaston, you gotta pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here like to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite kind. Everyone's often inspired by you. And it's not very hard to see why. No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's neck is incredibly thick as Gaston. You can ask any Tom, Vic, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one's been like Gaston, I've been like Gaston. No one's got as well cleft in his chin like Gaston.
Bethlehem, yes, I'm intimidating.
Why would a guy like Gaston defy her eyes, get wild with hips, and fun in the fast and the rest in the drip? No one fights like Gaston, thousands likes like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of him scraggly, you're scrawny.
That's right. And every last inch of me's covered with hair.
No one hits like Gaston, matches wits like Gaston. In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
Yes, I'm the rating.
10 points for Gaston. Ooh. Ah. Wow. My word, I like Gaston. Gaston.
by decorating.
My, what a guy! What a guy! Gaston! Hey!
Come on, someone help me.
Maurice, is it you?
He's got her locked in the dungeon.
Who?
Belle, we must go at once, not a minute to lose.
Wait, slow down, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
A beast, a horrible, monstrous beast. All right then, I'll go and get her myself.
Crazy old Maurice. He's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. The fool, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know. But that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I need a ring of love. If I,
Yes.
then we,
No. Bushy.
guess.
Now I get it. Let's go. No one plots like Gaston, takes cheap shots like Gaston, plans to persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston.
So his marriage we soon will be celebrating.
My, what a guy! Gaston!
Time for dinner. Where is she?
I'll go check on her. Won't be a minute. Try to be patient, sire. Remember, she's lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought this girl could perhaps be the one who breaks the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
So you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you. Poof, the spell is broken. We'll all be human again by midnight.
But it's not that easy, Lumiere. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful, and well, look at me.
But you must help us see past all that.
But I don't know how.
Well, let's start by making you look a little bit more presentable.
Impress her with your weight and your wits.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere. And above
all,
What?
you must control your temper.
All right, where is she?
she's not coming.
What'd you say?
She's not coming!
We'll see about that.
Your lordship, your grace, your eminence, let's not be hasty.
I thought I told you to join me for dinner!
I'm not hungry.
Well, I'm the master of this castle, and I told you to join me for dinner!
Master, this might not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
Please attempt to be a gentleman. Deep breaths, master. Deep breaths.
I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind to join me for dinner? Please?
No, thank you.
Fine, then starve! She doesn't eat with me. She doesn't eat at all!
Master, please.
Idiots!
What were we thinking? We're never gonna be human again.
And what would you have us do? Give up? I like this girl. I like her spunk. Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please. I think that's the first time I've ever heard him use that word. Oh, hello, dearie. I hope the master didn't scare you too much. He can be a little temperamental.
A little?
I'm
household, and Mrs. Lumiere. Enchanté, mademoiselle. If there's anything we could do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all.
I am a little hungry.
Except that Cogsworth. Well, you heard what the master said. Oh, pish posh. I'm not about to let the poor child go hungry. Fine, glass of water, crust of bread, and then...
Cogsworth! She's not our prisoner, she's our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
All right, dinner. Let's keep it down. If the master finds out, it'll be on next.
Of course. But what is dinner without a little music? Ah, chérie, mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you here tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie a napkin round your neck, chatty, and we'll provide the rest. Soup du jour, hors d'oeuvres, why? We only live to serve. Try the gray stuff. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, miss, this is France, and the dinner here is never second best. Go out and fold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest. We'll prepare and serve with flair at culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's been prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining, like the flatterers entertaining. I'll do tricks with my fellow candlesticks. If your stress is fine dining, we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
It's a guest. Sakes alive, laugh and blessed. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord of heaven. Napkins freshly pressed. With dessert, she'll want tea. And my dear, that's fine with me. While the cups do their soft chewing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing. I'll get warm, I'll get hot. Heaven's sakes, it's such a spot. We want the company and bread. We've got a lot to do. Is it one lamp or two? For you're our guest. She's our guest. She's our guest. She's our guest. Be 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 our guest. Our command is your request. It's been years since we've had anybody here, and we're obsessed with your meal, with your eats. Yes, indeed, we aim to please. While the candlelight's still glowing, let us help you. We'll keep going, course by course, one by one, till you shout, "Enough, I'm done!" Then we'll sing you off to sleep as you digest. Tonight you'll pop your feet up, up and out, let's eat up. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Please be our guest. Good show, everyone. Off to your covers now.
Aww. Oh, Lumiere, thank you for dinner. It was delicious.
Oh my goodness, look at the time. Off to bed.
Oh, I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in an enchanted castle.
Perhaps you would like a tour.
I'm not sure that's just a good idea.
Perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there's to know about the castle.
Well, actually I do. Right this way.
Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This will be good.
Now that is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. May I draw your attention to some flying brushes to the Rhoda Avery?
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. If only he weren't here.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted.
What's over there?
Nothing of all interest in the West Wing.
So that's the West Wing. Good going, Cogsworth. I wonder what he's hiding in there.
Perhaps, mademoiselle, would you like to say something else? Over here we have some exquisite tapestry dating all the way back.
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry,
I told you to never come here.
I know, but...
Do you realize what you have done? Get out!
Ouch, don't touch me.
No,
Promise or no promise, I won't stay in this castle.
No, you don't understand. There's so little left of me. So little left.
Belle ran into the forest as fast as she could. Night was falling, a storm was approaching, and it was getting hard to see. When Belle stopped to catch her breath, she heard the low and menacing growling of wolves.
One wolf charged Belle head on as she grabbed the branch to defend herself.
Suddenly, the beast leaped out of nowhere and pulled the wolves off of Belle. Belle took cover as the wolves turned and attacked the beast.
One grabbed Beast's forearm, wounding him.
The beast struggled to stay on his feet. Once the beast hurled the last wolf away, he collapsed, exhausted and in pain. Belle knows her chance to get away to go home.
But as she looked at the hideous beast who saved her life, she could not leave.
Belle approached the beast and helped him to his feet. Then, Belle and the beast slowly made their way back to the castle.
Hold still.
Ouch, that hurts.
If you'd hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
If you hadn't run away, this wouldn't have happened.
And if you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Now that's more like it. I knew they'd get along if they tried. So, the ice is broken. At last. And at a moment too soon either, the road is losing pedals at an alarming rate! And I can hardly bend over anymore. So clearly they need a little push. I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up with a nice bowl of soup?
There's something sweet and almost kind. But he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Cheers!
Come along, dearie. Let's go get you cleaned up.
Glanced this way, I thought I saw. And when we touched, you didn't shout or wrap my paw. No, it can't be, I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding, and I can't breathe.
Good.
That's good.
Excellent.
Never felt this way about anyone. I want to give her something. But what?
has to be something special, something that sparks her interest. Look who's back! Say something about her hair.
It's brown.
A compliment?
Oh, what a nice bow. Thank you. Belle, I want to show you something, but first, you have to close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Can I open them?
All right. And now.
I've never seen so many books in my life.
You like it?
It's wonderful.
Then it's yours.
And a bitter army. Who'd have ever thought that this could be true? That he's no Prince Charming, but there's something in him that I simply didn't see. This is one of my favorites, King Arthur. Have you read it?
No, I can't.
You've never learned how to read?
Only a little, but long ago.
Well, it just so happens this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come here, sit by me.
Well, who'd have thought so? Who would know? Who'd have seen? Well, who indeed? Together on their own. It's so peculiar. Wait and see. A few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there?
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
Shh. I'll tell you when you're older.
Then King Arthur drew forth the sword for the third time.
So that must mean he's a king.
Wait and see.
Never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place. Make me forget for a little while.
Forget.
Who I, what I am.
We have something in common, you know.
You do?
In the town where I come, people think I'm odd.
You? Odd?
So I know how it feels to be different and how lonely that could be.
Yes, and so far he's been a perfect gentleman.
Mama, I have this funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it kind of makes me feel a little bubble.
It's hope, darling. I've been feeling it too.
When Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to a convent and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
Ah, oui, my little friend. The day we've been waiting for may be at hand. If only that were true, Lumiere. Human again. Ah, human again. Human again. Think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with a mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, men again, poised and polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chicken sporting again, which should cost several husbands alone.
I'll have down my own shelf.
Into sweeping myself.
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
Little push, little shove, they could wash for love.
I'll show you that I'll be top drawer.
Our lipstick and rouge.
And I won't be so huge, but I'll easily fit through that door.
Our suits and more fair. It's my breath to be human again.
would be strange.
Can I help it to find in a shack by the sea? I'll sit back sipping tea. Let's my yearly retirement commence. Five of fools made of wax. I'll get down to brass tacks and relax. Not human again.
When Gwennifer heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to a covenant and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What's that?
A second chance. Will you have dinner with me?
Dinner? Me? With you? I mean, oh yes!
We'll be courting again, we'll be running again, we'll be whirling around with such ease. When we're human again, only human again, we'll be bouncing those old 1, 2, 3s. We'll be courting again, we'll be calling again, we'll be trying as hard as we please, like a real human does. I'll be all that I was. On that glorious morning when finally we born all human again.
Meanwhile, in a dark alley in the village, Gaston held a secret meeting.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Monsieur Doc.
I don't usually leave the asylum in the middle of the night. I said you'd make it worth my while.
Turn him down flat.
I've got my heart set on Belle, but she needs a little persuasion. It's like this, see?
Tonight's the night to confess your love.
I'm not sure I can do that.
You must!
How will I know when the moment's just right?
You will feel it from here. You must speak from the heart.
I must speak from I can't.
You must! What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid she might
She might what?
laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you will find the courage to take that chance. Master, look at the rose. There's so little time left.
I really don't think I can do this, guys.
You can do it, Master. I know you can.
as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast. Dance with me. Dance with her. Ever just the same. Ever a surprise. Ever as before. Ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as time. Tune as old as song. Bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong. Certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Off to the cupboard with you now, Chip. It's past your bedtime.
Belle,
Yes?
Belle, are you happy here
Yes, everyone's so kind, Miss Potts, Lumiere.
with me?
Yes.
I'm gonna speak from
The heart.
Is something wrong?
I just miss my papa so much. I wish I could see him again.
You know, there is a way. This mirror will show you anything you wish for.
I'd like to see my father, please. Papa, oh no, he's in the woods. I think he's lost. I should.
You should go to him.
What?
Belle, you should go to him.
But I thought,
Belle, you aren't my prisoner here. You haven't been for a long time. Take the mirror with you, so you always have a way to look back and remember me.
I could never forget you.
Belle,
Yes?
go. I'll never see her again.
Well, sire, I must say everything is just going so swimmingly. I knew you had it in you.
I let her go.
Now, why would you do a silly thing like that?
I had to.
But why?
After all this time, he's finally learned to love.
That's it. The spell should be broken.
It's not enough. She has to love him in return.
And now it's too late.
We're finally home.
I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you.
But the beast, how'd you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
That terrible beast, he let you go?
He's not terrible. In the beginning, I was so frightened, but then things changed.
I've come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry, we'll take good care of him.
He's not crazy.
He was raving about a lunatic beast. We all heard him, didn't we?
Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know my father's not crazy.
I might be able to clear up this little misunderstanding
If what?
if you marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle. That's all it takes. Never. Fine. Have it your way. Take the old man.
Wait, I could prove to you he's not crazy. Show me the beast.
That's him. That's him.
No, he never hurt anyone. He's kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know any better, I said you had feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this creature's her friend. I've hunted wild beasts like this. I've seen what they can do. He'll make off with your children. He'll come after them in the night.
He would never do that.
Forget the old man. I say we kill the beast.
Kill him!
Safe until he's dead. He'll come stalking us tonight. Sent to sacrifice our children to his monstrous appetite. He'll run havoc of our village if we let him wander free.
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me.
Through the mist, through the woods, through the darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer, then we're there at the drawbridge of the castle, 'cause there's something truly terrible inside. It's a beast, he's got fangs with his sharp bones. As it paws, it claws for the feast. Hear him roar, see him foam, but we're not coming home till he's dead. Good and dead. Kill the beast!
Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
I'm coming with you.
No!
I lost you once, I'm not losing you again.
We rid the village of this beast. Who's with me?
Hearts ablaze, banners high, here we come marching into battle. Unafraid, although the dangers just increase. Raise the flag, sing a song. Here we come, 50 feet strong, and 50 Frenchmen can't be wrong. Let's kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! The angry mob of villagers marched through the forest, waving torches and weapons. Once they gathered in front of the beast's castle, they carefully and slowly made their way inside. Gaston, this place gives me the creeps.
Say, you're cute. Ooh!
Where did everybody go?
While the beast servants fought off the villagers, Gaston made his way into the west wing.
Ha! You're even uglier in the flesh. You really think Belle would want a thing like you? She despises you, beast. No! Belle is mine!
No!
Let me go! Let me go! I'm begging you, please! Get out! You came back.
Of course I came back. I couldn't let them. If only I'd come sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
We're together now. You'll see.
At least I got to see you. One last.
We are home. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away. From today, this is all that I need, all that I need to say. Home should be where the heart is. I'm certain as can be. You're my home.
Belle?
Yes? No, please don't leave. Please, I love you.
Belle, look into my eyes. Do you remember me?
It is you.
Lumiere! Mrs. Potts! Cogsworth! Oh my Cogsworth! Belle, let's go find your father.
The spell is broken. We're human again.
Mama! Mama! Shampoo, my boy, my boy.
Mama, are they gonna live happily ever after?
Of course, my dear, of course.
Wait a sec. Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?
Who was that young man?
It was the prince.
No, it wasn't.
It most certainly was.
You! Bonjour, handsome.
Bad bet. You look so much better.
Oh, Lumiere, I like you better this way, too.
Madame, merci de la ravishing.
Thank you, Cogsworth.
Begun now, two lives become one now. One passion, one view, one thing forever true. I love you. Certain as the sun rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, built round the breeze. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and the beast.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for coming. We're going to acknowledge our wonderful, hardworking students. And here we go. I am so... Give them another round of applause. Now they're ready to go to Broadway. Yay! We are going to start with Lumiere Camille. Cogsworth, Pamela. Mrs. Potts, Serafina. Chip, Bethany. Babette and our violinist, Karen. Madame Jezebel. Old woman slash enchantress, Alia. Gaston, Cameron. All right, as the boo, Raina. Cole, as Maurice. All right, Monsieur, Zion. JD and Jazabelle. And we have our servants / wolves. Sade, Kevin Capers, Levani, Lola, Alia, Bella, Victoria, and Nyla. All right, and then we have our narrators. Gabriella, Eliana, Maya, and Victoria. And our marvelous stage crew. This is a young stage crew. This is amazing. We have Karina, Brian, Jolie, Aiden, Milani, Cruz. All right, and then we have our beats, Parker, Aho, and Belle. Leia Fisher. Very good. There's Parker. Leia Fisher. Yes, girl. Work it. All right. And then we have our choir members who were holding a baby and different things like that. I would like to acknowledge them also. We have the aristocratic lady, Karina, who worked so hard. Baker Dalen. Yes, there he is. Wow. Candleman, Termel. Oh, he's coming over? All right. And then we have Eggman, Jaden. Fishman, Elijah. We got some trickles. And then we have Lady with the Baby, Rylan. Lady with the Cane, Natalia. Milkmaid, Isabella. All right, Sausage Pearl Girl, Gianna. Shepherd Boy, Jay. Hat Seller, Brian. All right, thank you. And we have Choir 1, take your bow. All right, Choir 2, take your bow. And we have our acknowledgements. I need all my volunteers to stand up. I could not do this by myself. Thank you, volunteers. Thank you so much. All right, sponsors. Our sponsors were the Apopka Elementary PTA. And also, you all, you helped to sponsor us. We can't do this without your support in buying these tickets. This helps to fund us for the very next year to buy all these copyrights. We try to do it the best way we can. So guests and families, thank you for supporting us. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, and we have our ushers, the AES Honor Society, thank you. And Maurice's invention, Michael Roberts and the gifted students, their class helped to design that invention that you saw. Who? I can hear you. And then we have set construction, Thomas Scalza, Iris Garcia, and Michael Roberts. Thank you so much. And then also, the set design coordinator for all of this was Mr. Scalza, our art teacher. All right, and then we have the green room and snacks and videography today was a gracious donation of time and resources by the Fisher family. Thank you so much. And we alterations, Ms. Delauder and myself, sound, Gary Garrison of G2 Audiovisual LLC, and then set up Apopka Elementary custodial staff. Thank you. I gotta acknowledge you. Thank you. All right. And then our show volunteers and parents, thank you. And our proud principal and our awesome assistant principal, thank you so much. Miss Miller and Mr. Montgomery, thank you. And then PTA has something to say when we... All right.
Thank you so much, Ms. Chandler. On behalf of PTA and Apopka Elementary School, we'd like to thank you, like she said, for sponsoring the event. Apopka Elementary School loves sponsoring these events as well as PTA. In order to help us do so, if you would like to donate $12 to PTA, a portion of that will go to another wonderful production like this. And we are having, one of the families is donating a DVD to each person that donates $12 to PTA. So if you would like to donate $12 to PTA, you will get a copy of this particular production for free. So we just thank you for being here, and we just ask you to support us, and we thank you for allowing us to support Ms. Chambers in this production.
All right, thank you, families. Thank you so much. And I hand this off to our proud principal and our awesome assistant principal.
I'm going to invite Mr. Skelza up to the stage with us, please. I don't know if they're singing hallelujah because it's over or not, but I am incredibly impressed with the commitment that these two individuals have made to our scholars at Apopka Elementary and to our community. Without their commitment, their effort, their dedication, this would not have been possible. So Mr. Montgomery and I, we're planning something a little bit special for you a little bit later. But we want to say sincerely from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much for your time, your effort, and your love, your genuine love for our children. We appreciate you. And I'm going to ask our audience to please stand. And I'd like for the two of you to take your bow because this is truly an awesome honor. Praise God. We also, thank you. We also have two parents that would like to make a presentation on behalf of PTA and our parent community, Ms. Delauder and Ms. Locke.
Well, first, Mr. Skelza too, Mr. Skelza. We know all the late nights, painting, staying, and sewing, and as the families of the performing arts, we thank you. So everyone collected, and so we didn't want to get you flowers, Mr. Skelza. So there's this, and there's the candy bouquet, and in the cards there's something for you both to enjoy on your own time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. And so like Ms. Robinson was saying, your students will go home with a PTA form, and if you donate $12, we will provide you with a copy of the CD of tonight's performance. I know there's a lot of fifth graders in this production, so I know a lot of us are going to be donating money, and we appreciate that. Thank you so much.
And I'm sorry, I forgot to say, it's sponsored by the Fisher family. So we like to thank them again because they were able to get somebody out to video, and they're going to make copies and donate them to everybody that makes a donation for $12. Thank you.
Now, this show could not have been possible without all of these wonderful elementary scholars, not middle school, not high school, but elementary. So we're going to invite all of our cast members out. Please come forward. All right, you heard it for yourself. AES, we're
Thank you, parents and Apopka Elementary School community, for your support and your contributions to our production, Beauty and the Beast Junior 2019.
Yes, without you, this would not have been possible. We appreciate the investment, and kudos to Mrs. Chambers, our amazing music teacher and director, and Mr. Tom Skelzer, our amazing art teacher, and the entire production crew of the 2018-2019 Beauty and the Beast Junior.
Thank you. And you guys we look forward to next year. We'll see what we're going to be doing next year.
Also, big shout out to PTA. Thank you so much for the investment. Thank you so much for the sacrifices. We appreciate you.
And thank you, volunteers. I couldn't have done it without you, from the people with the set construction to helping out with the kids after school. Thank you so much, and thank you for letting your children join our after-school programs, Chorus Club and Drama Club. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you.
I'll get a hug. I have to go sign a bunch of
Man. Which way?
Easton Richard. 5, 4. Bye.
All right, dismissal. What I'm going to do is the chorus students will go to the music room, and you're going to put those in the bin. Parents, stand on the side over there to claim your child. People, no running, please. Please, no running. Please, no running. And I do need a staff person back there in the music room to make sure all is well. And then major characters, you can stay in costume after you take your pictures with your family. Then you can dismiss, leave your costumes behind. Leave your costumes behind. Thank you so much. Parents, thank you so much.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I mean, just. I might have to stay up early. Oh, he kept getting in. Oh, yeah, he was getting on it.
Yeah, he did the explosion and everything. See ya.